Hello everyone and welcome back to Grow with Keeley. Today's episode is a little different because I'm answering some of the questions you've sent in. First, thank you. Every time you trust me enough to send a question, you're also helping someone else who may be feeling exactly the same. So let's jump straight into the questions that you guys have sent in. So question 1, someone has sent me, my relationship with my mum feels really one-sided. She focuses on what she wants and doesn't often make the effort with me. I want a relationship with her. What do I do? So firstly, relationships with parents can be incredibly complicated because no matter how old we become, there's often still that little part of us that just wants to feel loved, chosen and important. It sounds like you're grieving the relationship you wish you had rather than the one you actually do have at the moment. Sometimes we keep trying harder because we hope this time things will be different. And the truth is, relationships require effort from both people. You cannot carry a relationship on your own. That doesn't mean giving up on your mum. It means accepting that you cannot force someone to love or show up in the way you need them to. Why not try having an honest conversation? If you feel safe to, tell her how you feel using I statements instead of blame. If nothing changes, protect your heart. Sometimes loving someone also means accepting their limitations. Question 2 was, I've been feeling stuck lately and I don't know what direction I'm heading in. Any advice? Feeling stuck doesn't mean you failed. Usually it means you've outgrown the life you're currently living. Growth does feel uncomfortable. Instead of asking, what should I do with my life? Ask yourself, what excites me? What drains me? What do I want more of? What do I want less of? You don't need your whole future planned, you only need your next step. Small steps create big journeys. Question 3 that was sent in was, how do I stop thinking negatively about myself? Now, the way we speak to ourselves matter. Imagine speaking to your best friend the way you speak to yourself. Now ask, would they feel loved or would they feel broken? Negative self-talk usually starts because we've repeated it so often that we've mistaken it for truth. But I want you to challenge those thoughts. Ask, is there evidence? Would I say this to someone I love? Now, if the answer is no, don't say it to yourself either. You deserve kindness for yourself too. Question 4 was, how do I stop overthinking? My head never seems to stop and I worry about the smallest of things. Now, overthinking is usually your brain trying to protect you. It thinks, if I think about every possible outcome, maybe nothing bad will happen, except it never works. It just leaves you exhausted. When you catch yourself spiraling, ask, can I control this? If yes, take one action. If no, practice letting it go. Not because it's easy, but because worrying won't change tomorrow. It only stills today. So, question 5 was about relationships. So the question asks, I've been with my boyfriend 6 years. He's not romantic, and I've explained I'd love more surprises and effort, but he just moans about it. What do I do? So, firstly, I just want you to know your needs aren't too much. Wanting to feel loved in a certain way isn't asking for the impossible, but the important question is, does he understand your needs and choose not to meet them? Or does he genuinely struggle to express love differently? Healthy relationships involve compromise, not one person constantly lowering their expectations. If you've communicated clearly several times and you're met with frustration instead of curiosity, you have to ask yourself, can I accept this if nothing changes? Because love isn't about waiting forever hoping someone becomes who you need them to be. It's about deciding whether you're happy with who they are today. So now we move on to the final question, question 6. Someone sent in, I've been feeling lost since becoming a mum. How do I find myself again? Now, motherhood changes everything. Trust me, I've been there as a mum of 5. You spend years making sure everyone else is okay. And one day you realise you don't actually know who you are anymore. And if that's you, you're not alone. Finding yourself again isn't about becoming the woman you were before children. She's gone. Life has changed you. It's about discovering the incredible woman you've become because of everything you've survived. So start small. Read a book. Dance to music. Take a walk. Write down those feelings in your journal. Paint a picture. And even laugh. Do something that's yours. Not because you're a mum, but because you're you. And remember, being a good mum and taking care of yourself are never opposites. They're partners. So thank you so much for listening to today's Q&A. If your question wasn't featured today, please don't worry. I keep every single one and I'll answer as many as I can in future episodes. If today's episode helped even one person feel less alone, then it's done exactly what I hoped it would. Until next time, be kind to yourself, keep growing, and remember, you are never walking this journey alone. This has been Grow with Keeley, and I'll speak to you soon.